Hi, good evening, everyone. I'll just wait for a few people to join in, but today I'm going to be talking about a very important topic, and that is diabetes. Diabetes is one of those diseases which has got a lot of complications, and these complications include blindness, amputation of the lower limb, heart diseases, stroke, and a lot of other diseases, including kidney and liver issues. I think there's a good amount of people that have joined in, so I'd like to start. Now, today I'm here to talk to you about foods, especially our Goan local traditional foods that can be included in your diet if you have diabetes. And these foods actually help in your blood sugar control. I feel, a lot needs to be known about our Goan local foods and their benefits. So I'm here to talk to you about all these Goan local foods that help in diabetic control. And the first on the list is the Goan red rice, that is the parboiled, single polished, hand pounded rice. Not the brown rice, not the packet or the store-bought brown rice, but the red rice or the parboiled rice. Now, why is it so great and how can it control diabetes? One, it's very high in fiber and it's good fiber, soluble fiber, not the fiber that your gut cannot digest. It's rich in iron and also amino acids. So this rice is a balance of various nutrients, as a result of which it does not give you a huge spike in your blood sugar. It gives you a slow release of sugar into your blood system. And this helps in also insulin sensitivity and brings down the insulin resistance. So include red rice or parboiled rice if you're a Goan. It is great for diabetes. Do not be scared. The myth is that the Goan red rice can spike your blood sugar, so you need to switch to brown rice. In fact, that is a very wrong information that is put out there on the internet. It's the red rice or the parboiled rice that helps in controlling blood sugar levels, not the brown rice. That is very high in fiber and causes digestive issues. Next is coconut. Fresh coconut or dry coconut. The myth is that coconut is very fatty. It'll increase your weight. It'll spike your cholesterol and also spike your blood sugars. Now, what we forget is that, of course, coconut has got fats, but these are essential fats, also called as medium chain fatty acids, which in fact help to reduce blood sugar levels by bringing about insulin sensitivity. And another fact is that all your fat soluble vitamins like vitamin A, D, E and K need good fats for their absorption. So you may be popping the most expensive supplements, and you also be eating a lot of foods which are rich in vitamins and minerals and antioxidants. But if you're not having essential fats or good fats in your diet, then all of this is going to go waste because there is no absorption of these nutrients happening in your system. So the myth around coconut is that it spikes blood sugars or it increases cholesterol, but in fact it helps to reduce cholesterol because of the presence of these essential fatty acids. And besides just helping in blood sugar, it also helps to helps in absorption of various kinds of vitamins in the system. Next is palm jaggery. Now, palm jaggery, the myth around that is that it spikes your blood sugars and it's very high glycemic index. Well, what we forget to understand is that palm jaggery is also rich in iron and magnesium, and these are two very essential nutrients or minerals that are required by diabetics, not just to control blood sugars but also to help in your hemoglobin production, in your sleep, and also absorption of B12. So make sure that you eat palm jaggery, but do not use it as a substitute or as a sweetener in everything. When the recipe calls for palm jaggery, you can use palm jaggery. If the recipe does not call for it, you do not really need to substitute the other sweeteners with palm jaggery. Another benefit of palm jaggery is that it also helps in digestion, especially after you've eaten millets such as ragi, bajra, or jawar, you can definitely eat a small piece of jaggery, because this helps in absorption of these nutrients from the millets, because millets are really high in fiber. So sometimes to break down these millets, your gut finds it difficult. So just pop in a few pieces of jaggery post a meal and you're good to go. Next is the local Goan fruits. Now there's a huge myth around them. People are so afraid of having custard apples and chikus or pomelo or the toranj, because they've been told or they've been conditioned that these are all very high in sugars and they spike your blood sugars and they're high in glycemic, they have a very high glycemic index. But what we forget again is that besides having just sugar, it is also plant sugar, or it's good sugar or healthy sugars. They also have a lot of antioxidants, and these antioxidants in fact help to repair your pancreas, help the beta cell functioning, and also help in absorption of a lot of vitamins and minerals into your body. So instead of being afraid and instead of switching over to exotic fruits, please try and make sure you include your Goan local fruits in your diet. They are brilliant and they will definitely help to reduce or control your blood sugar levels. Next are the local berries that are available in Goa. Some of you must have, not heard of the English names of them. Even I haven't heard of the English names of these berries, but they are excellent. Some of them are called jagma, tsara, chunna, kanda, jamun. We've all heard of jamun. So these are all really, really rich in flavonoids and various kinds of antioxidants, and these help in reduction of blood sugar levels. So make sure that you consume or give yourself this boost of antioxidants when they are in season. This is the season for jagma and jamun, so make sure that you get good amount of these berries in your diet. Next is the coconut sap. The coconut sap in Goa is also called as toddy. Now, not the fermented one, but the freshly extracted toddy is actually better than kefir or kombucha. It's a great probiotic drink. And why do diabetics have to have a probiotic or need probiotics? It's because of the digestion. Many diabetics, the gut is the absorption of various kinds of vitamins and minerals is difficult because of the medication that they are on, as a result of which they lose a lot of nutrients. And this fermented drink, that is toddy, once a week, even if you have about 150 ml of it, is a good dose that you can have, is a great probiotic to add to your diet. Not the fermented one, but the freshly extracted toddy is great for diabetics. Next is the Goa Bean, also called as alsane. Now the myth around alsane or the Goa Bean is that it is difficult to digest, it causes acidity, it causes gas. Yes, every pulse or every bean can result in gas and acidity if it's not properly cooked. And when I say that, what I mean is that the beans and pulses need to be soaked for at least 5 to 6 hours before cooking. They have to be cooked really well. You can definitely use a pressure cooker to cook these beans and pulses, and you need to cook them with good amount of spices and add a dollop of ghee once it's cooked. So that's when you get all the benefits and all the nutrients from your dals and beans and pulses. Now the Goa bean, it is a complex carb. You need not worry about it spiking your blood sugars, and it is also rich in soluble fiber, iron, vitamin C, and it's a very good source of protein. So when it has a balance of all these nutrients, this helps to reduce ghrelin. Now, ghrelin is a hormone that increases your appetite. It increases your cravings. It makes you hungry. But when you have enough of these beans and pulses, especially the Goa bean, the alsane, in your diet at least once a week or twice a week, it will help to reduce your cravings or your appetite for junk food. So try and include this. It's a great source of protein as well. How do you eat it? In the form of a usal or a curry, or you can even sprout it, cook it, and add it to Add some jaggery and coconut to it. That's how most of us Goans love eating the alsane. Next is the millet ragi. Now the millet ragi has been widely used in various kinds of dishes in Goa. We can make ambil out of it, satwa, kanji, laddus, pancakes, idlis, dosas, various kinds of things. And it is a rich source of calcium. People who hate having milk or having any other milk products, ragi is your go-to for your calcium needs. Now it improves not just your blood sugar levels, but it also helps in your gut health. It's a great probiotic, so you do not need to depend on the store-bought probiotics. You can definitely include ragi in your diet. You can consume it every day in the form of a satwa or a tizan, as we call it. That is with it's a combination of the millet, that is ragi, with coconut, jaggery, and it's a beautiful probiotic as well. So it will help your gut function. And last but not the least is hog plum, also called as ambade. Now ambade, the myth around it is that it weakens your bones, but ambade forms a very important and an integral part of Goan festival, especially Ganesh Chaturthi. And it is rich in vitamin C. It helps to improve your hemoglobin because it's also rich in iron. And of course, it is believed to have very good effects on your pancreas and helps to reduce blood sugar levels. Now, these are a few foods that I have widely explained, which are available in Goa, but also Goans living abroad can definitely make use of few of these foods that are traditional and local to you. Today everything is available. Make sure that you include at least coconut, if not the other things, coconut, the palm jaggery, even the Goa Bean or alsande. Local fruits can be made available in your country as well. So this is all about it, all the Goan local foods which are great for your diabetic control. Thank you very much everybody for joining in. I will be back soon next week. What we have is a 100 days program for diabetics. It's a great program to start your journey, your health journey with us at the clinic. We also offer online consultations, but it really helps to understand. We don't just help you to control your blood sugar levels, but we educate you and teach you to control your blood sugars for the rest of your life. And you can also get off medication and reverse type 2 diabetes. Thank you very much for joining in. Good night, bye bye, and see you next time.